What's going on? How y'all doing? All the way from India. Wow. All the way from India. Salute. TGIF. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's favor. Thank God it's faith. Thank God for forward movement. Thank God it's Friday. Just trying to nudge my overcomers. Just trying to nudge my overcomers. You ain't gonna come out with all the answers. You ain't gonna know it all out the gate, you know? Be humble. Be teachable. Be childlike. Have manners, you know? Etiquette. That's the word, etiquette. Be considerate. Be respectful. Be honest. It's a lost art, honesty. Well, we can maybe it's our fault. We being highly sensitive to everything. But be considerate, you know. Be respectful, be honest. Etiquette. Be edified. Etiquette. That's the word. That's the word. Be liberated. Be grateful. And you will overcome. Be okay. When you're not okay. Because it's okay to not be okay. Be considerate of others, but be considerate of your needs. Be willing. Be enlightened. Be a light. Be glad. Be of good courage. Be not forgetful. Be not forgetful. Remember the good overcomers. Remember the good. Be led. Be led. Believe. Be not afraid. Be humble. Just be. You're already enough. Just be. Have good etiquette. It's a table being prepared. You've been chosen. You don't gotta want to be long or hope deferred to make the heart sick. But a longing fulfilled is a tree of life. But a longing is a tree of life. Appreciate what you have. Use what you have. Don't abuse what you have. Use what you have. How you doing, man?
Am I interrupting something?
No, man. No, you ain't. Oh, no, you're not interrupting nothing.
No, I thought you might be recording.
It is recording, but
Oh.
you're not interrupting nothing.
Oh, okay.
It is live, you know?
Okay.
No editing.
You doing like a show? Or like a podcast?
I'm doing, I'm encouraging. I'm trying to nudge people to be.
Get in shape?
That too.
Yeah.
I don't really got to speak on that.
Okay.
That's in the pudding. What about you? What bring you out this morning?
I come here almost every morning to do. I got like a little routine.
Nice. Nice. Be glee. Be great. Be great, you know? You want to use these bars? I'll move to the side.
Oh no, I used that one right
Just be. Be yourself. Everybody else took it. Everybody else took it. Endure. Endure. You got this. Good. Be frank. Be truthful. Be certain. Know what you don't know and be certain of it. Etiquette. Obtain your core values. Yeah. Be considerate, be respectful, be honest. Core values. Yeah. High regard. High regard. Etiquette. Nice. What's your name?
John.
How you doing, John? I'm James.
Hey, James.
Yeah. I gotta live to see your age one day. How old are you?
68.
I believe we stay young a very long time.
I just gotta keep moving.
You gotta keep moving. Be moving, not busy. Is that how you got here? Is that what sustained you? Moving?
Yeah.
It's medicine? It's been medicine?
Oh, well, exercise and, yeah.
I think if you Google what will happen if just sitting down, I think it says you die.
I do. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I've been at jobs where I know people that sit at home,
Yeah.
get in the car, sit down, get to the job, get on the forklift, sit down, or at their desk, sit down. On their lunch breaks, they sit down, back in the car, sitting down, back at home, sitting down.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, it's a killer.
Be moving. Be led. Thank you, John.
Well, thank you, James.
Good. Have etiquette. It's the word of the day. It's the nudge of the day. Be considerate. Understand your words and actions affect others. Be respectful. You know, read the room. Know when people really saying stop. Don't be forceful. Be calm. Yet progress. Act like you've been here before. Bad decisions and trouble ain't going nowhere. Be wise. Be convicted. Bad company ain't going nowhere. But be at peace. And they'll flee. Be unbothered. Have etiquette. Good manners. Well mannered. Table manners. You got this. You got this. Good work. Find your tribe. Find your tribe. Don't hurt, shrink, or compromise yourself trying to sit at somebody's table. That ain't what overcoming look like. Don't beg for inclusion. That ain't what overcoming look like. Don't sacrifice emotional peace, mental peace to sit at somebody's table. That ain't what overcoming look like. Oh, I'm good. Thank you. I'm just about to do a little jump rope. Hey. Listen to me. Don't hurt, shrink, or compromise yourself trying to sit at somebody's table. Don't sacrifice your emotional peace or mental peace trying to fit in, fit out overcomers. Fit out. Don't beg for inclusion. You hear what I'm saying? Know your worth. While you trying to fit in, they don't really value you anyway. They don't truly value you anyway. And you trying to beg for inclusion. I know it when I see it. I know it when I see it. That's taking your mental peace. That's eroding your self-worth. Trying to fit in when you was made to be set apart. Peculiar. Man, listen. Save your energy. For real. Save your energy. That stuff will drain your spirit. Let me get my water. Hold on. It will drain your spirit. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, There's a table being prepared in front of you. Be prepared for these prepared places. Don't be perplexed. Don't be in despair. Don't be in a rush. Don't beg for inclusion. This will overcoming look like. It look like her. It looks like us. It looks like him. And it looks like them. Overcoming looks like you. So y'all know the routine. Pump rope, 50 jumps, 10 push-ups, 20 jumps, 2 push-ups, whatever gets you over the hurdle. Whatever helps you overcome. What's going to be your 1% today? What's going to nudge you to be better? You don't got to do what I do. Don't compare yourself to me. If I'm too slow, keep overcoming. If I'm too fast, keep overcoming. All right? Let's work. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Regulate your emotions. Regulate your breathing. You can recover a lot faster. Don't panic. Don't panic. Inhale. We got in the chat. Oh, we got Derek in the chat. What's going on? Yeah. It is always a pleasure. What you got going on today? Really? Hey, I give you this. At least you're aware. But once you see things, once your mind stretch and it elevates, it's hard to go back to where you came from. It's hard to unsee. So it's telling you something. But you say you got a plan. A couple of years I'll retire. So but protect your peace. It sounds like you in a storm, and just learn how to stay calm in the storm. Regulate. Look. That's why they say when you do the things you love, you'll never work a day of your life. You know what I'm saying? And some of us never got taught these things, seen these things. Just a perspective. When you just was pushed out or had to jump off the porch, you led to think or believe what you want. People gonna do that anyway, but I'm saying to be led. You know what I'm saying? To be led to have good counsel. Real talk. Absolutely. And you will. You know what I'm saying? And you will. Overcoming don't mean at ease or is without trouble, stress. It's just instead of panicking and calling it quits, you regulate it and keep going, It's an opportunity instead of oppression. You know what I'm saying? But I was saying, to be aware and not busy seem like you're aware, right? And another thing is to have good counsel, you know, because some people gave up and they just want to fall in line. You know what I'm saying? And it appears to be ambitious, you know, because the majority is doing it. So it look like you might be. It's like, oh man, but you know your spirit is telling you, your body is telling you that, hey, um, this hurts. You know what I'm saying? The body don't lie. It don't. You know, it keeps score, and that's why I say regulate it. And we be, and I'm including me. You know, you separate, you detach from being childlike into this thing we call adulting, and we don't know how to bridge the two. It's like, oh, you doing jump ropes in the park. Oh man, you know, that's what does that do? That don't pay the bills, and they don't know quality. And oh, you know, you like you at the job. It's people that's probably relying on you, counting on you, depending on you, and then you may be trying to dodge opinions. You know, you may be worried about how somebody may think or who this may hurt. When you know you putting on everybody else's mask, you keeping all their peace instead of freeing your spirit, quieting your soul. Listen, man, this is the fact that you feel this means you alive. The fact you start being aware of yours and others makes you a human being. This is normal, overcomer. Derek, this is normal. You know, it's normal to be uncertain, to feel pressure. That's normal. It's just regulated. Organize the chaos. It ain't no escaping the chaos. You got this. Organize the chaos. Get around some good counsel, like people that's gonna say spread some good news and not gossip. See, this is between me and you, like you know what I'm saying. I mean, of course, there's people in the chat. This is on YouTube, but I'm not gonna take what you told me and go laugh behind your back. Nah, I'm gonna nudge you and use this for fuel to overcome in my day. You know, you are letting me know, and we are letting each other know, and everybody else know that we don't have to do none of this alone. You know, get around some good company. You know what I'm saying? Get around some good company. Don't shrink yourself to sit at somebody's table. If your job or your boss is trying to have you shave half of who you is to fit in to reach these quotas or goals, you are in the wrong room. Real rap. You are in the wrong room. Don't beg for inclusion. I ain't saying that's what you're doing, but you know, it just what came to mind. Don't. It's all good. This is an opportunity. It's an opportunity, and you will overcome. I pray peace over every area of your life, Derek Thompson. Yeah. I pray peace over every area of your life. Work. Peace. Have a good one, John. Yup. Good work. Quality over quantity. Facts. Yeah. You know, that's who you have to become. But you keep what you gain. Yeah, you keep what you gain. God gonna strengthen what remains. But that's cool. You know? It's gonna sound, but somebody had to do it. Somebody gotta do it. And then chose you. Hey, even Jesus said, take this bitter cup from me. You know? He like, is there any other way? Is there any other way? But I am the way, the truth, and the life. That's what he said. He like, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Is there any other way? I get it, man. This is who you have to become, G. And see, people don't value that. Them tables that you wanted to be included in, beg for, the ones that you people pleased to sit at, didn't value what you showing the world today. No, they didn't value it. Nope. But you got to guard your self-worth. You do. You got to cultivate healthy boundaries. You do. Yeah, they didn't value this. For real. You got to embrace being alone. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. You felt more alone at them tables full of fake company. So embrace being alone. The ones you can be honest with, you know. You got to embrace this. This is the perfect season. You in your rightful place to overcome. Just quiet your soul, man. Give yourself some rest. I'll be lying to you and act like I don't that I don't panic sometimes, and I gotta remind myself to stay calm. No, I'm an overcomer because I said I'm an overcomer, but this is what overcoming look like. It looks like her. It looks like us. It looks like him. You. It looks like them. I'm telling you. No, they didn't value that, Derek. Overcomers. They didn't value your vulnerability. And that's why you have to show up and shrink yourself or compromise yourself to meet others' quotas or expectations. Yeah, we're going to change that today. We're going to have good etiquette at our tables. Yeah, we ain't going to gossip at our tables. It's not allowed here. No, that's not allowed here. Yeah. Good etiquette. Good etiquette. It's not allowed here. Real talk.
Don't want to get in your video.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
You'll never go viral that way.
You don't think so?
Not with me in it. No, you gotta stay in it.
Yeah, I see a star.
Say that again?
I see a star.
Maybe. We'll see. Maybe start not for that. But for that.
Yeah. If you miss the moon, you'll still hit a star.
You're right.
Absolutely. Yeah, aim high. Be in high regard, have good etiquette. Cultivate healthy boundaries. Embrace alone. Have self-worth. Etiquette. Not just at someone's table, but in life. Have good etiquette. Yeah. Don't glut. Don't be greedy. But give to the needy. Yeah. Be prepared. The table I sit in. They like, hey, I ain't asking, I'm just grabbing at his plate. Rude, you like, this is what I mean by bad table manners. They just reaching over the plate. Hey, look, I'll give y'all a story, true story. I'm not gonna say no names, but this is a true story. I can't remember where we was at. We could have been at like Texas Roadhouse or maybe it was Applebee's back in the day, but they came to the table, the waiter asked, do you want white, wheat, or rye? you know when they ask you what type of bread you like, white, wheat, or rye. But she said it fast, do you want white, wheat, or rye? And the guy I'm at the table with was like, What did she say? What is white wheat or rye? They thought it was one whole word. Like, what is white wheat or rye? And so what I mean, why I'm bringing this up is we do got to have grace. Some people never been in the right setting to have or cultivate etiquette. Listen, if you in a place, if you never seen a mansion, you will admire a pig pen. Real talk. Not content. You will admire a pig pen if you never seen a mansion. For in my Father's house are many mansions. He got room for me and you. He got two. Look, man, I'm just keeping it real. White wheat or rye. Etiquette. The course. Not a buffet of gluttony. Not knowing how to portionalize, if that's a word. You know, having portions. Knowing what goes with what. Yeah, you can have preference, but it's a such thing as etiquette that speaks in all languages. Like, come on, man, who really just reaches over a person's food? Do I really have to? Just saying. Yeah, table should be small. But this is the thing. Right. How should I say this? It's like, hold on, mosquito. It's like they can eat, they just can't eat here. Yeah. You see, overcomer, you was thirsty and came to drink. You was hungry and came to eat. Take a seat. For God has prepared a table. He anoints your head with oil. Your cup runneth over. He prepared a table in the presence of your enemies. Yeah, they can eat, they just can't eat here. They just can't eat here. You damn right my table's small. Hey, I don't care if it's one of those medieval tables. You can eat, but you can't eat here. Yeah, man, you talking about, you know what it cost me to sit at this table, to be prepared at this table? To be my authentic self. You had to shrink, hurt, or compromise to sit at that table. You had to beg for inclusion. They was reaching over your plate. They like, what you gonna bring to the table? But he say, just be prepared as I prepare a table in the presence of your enemies. He will anoint your head with oil. Your cup will runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the rest of my days. Have a seat, overcomer. Yeah, he is the table setter. Have a seat. Yeah, we don't care what they can have a seafood boil over there. Who cares? You just can't eat here. Overcomers, I love you. I am not above you, and I am not beneath you, but I am always by your side. High five. Like, subscribe, and share this live. Peace. What'd you say? Look. It got to come to the point where, hey, man, I don't care if your potato salad got grapes in it. Just come. That's the thing about performing or performative love. You got to bring something, right? How you doing? You gotta bring something. You know, what have you did for me lately? Don't worry. You got your own table that's being prepared. Be prepared to sit at your own table. He know what's up with you, and he what's up with you. Peace.